Hello everyone, welcome to Frontier Motorsport. My name is Bricey and today we will be playing F1 25 and we will be going through the Breaking Point career mode. So, for those who don't know, F1 has been doing a series called the Breaking Point for, this is their third iteration. So, we'll see what happens. Either way, let's just get into it, shall we? We will, for the sake of my sanity, I will probably put it on hard difficulty for now, just to allow myself to adjust. And I believe we don't need to set any of this up because it should already be set up. Because I've done a couple laps already, but just to set the wheel up, set the way I wanted it. But I've not done anything with this yet, so this will be an interesting dynamic. So without further ado, hang on. Yeah, let's try that. Oh, sugar. Without further ado, let's get going.
Point. You know, the first time you see a car, your car, alongside Ferrari, McLaren, Mercedes, that's what it's all about.
Aiden, listen.
Between you and me, I don't think this team is right for me.
Callie Mayer becomes the first woman ever to win the F2 championship.
What about your dad? Has he called to congratulate you yet, Callie?
Nope. Next question.
Devon Butler now. Oh, that's not good. Oh no, Devon Butler spins. He's out.
It was his hearing. He'd been keeping it from us.
Done.
I think maybe he'd been trying to keep it from himself. So if Devon, your son, can't drive, how about your daughter?
Callie Mayer becomes the first female driver of the modern era to participate in an F1 race. Here she comes. But there's contact between the two Konnersport drivers.
Aiden, are you alright? It's just another Butler.
The two Konnersport teammates not exactly doing each other any favours this afternoon.
What is Aiden playing at? Thought he was too good for the team. He just had a bit of an attitude problem.
Enough! It has to stop. Understand?
I must take care of the business, Callie. Who do you think will inherit it after I'm gone?
Well, Devon, obviously. I wanted you to fight for me. He never listened to me. He always listened to you.
You know what it's like to leave all this behind, don't you?
That's the most difficult thing I've ever done.
I didn't choose this, Casper.
I've had an entire season of you whispering in people's ears. I'm asking you to leave the meeting.
You can't be serious.
This is not your team. And after today, it might not even exist.
Coming, Devon?
Yeah, I'm thinking I might actually stay.
You all know what's at stake. If we race as individuals today, the team dies.
I'm sorry if I was ever.
I will forgive you on one condition.
What's that?
You get your share of the points. Aiden's out! I heard.
Sure about this?
I'm sure about everything.
Is this a team order?
It's just not going to make up that much ground. It can't be done. Just cruise it in, Cal. Trust me, you watch her go.
And to the checker flag for one final time. That is some race from Callie Mayer.
What an incredible performance by her today. Konnersport sure will be very delighted with that one.
Right, so I'm glad they did that recap because there was bits I forgot about. Like I forgot Devon or Davide was, or Davide Doff, the Daddy Butler, we'll call him. So I forgot Daddy Butler was whispering in people's ears and giving people false hope. And he has signed the contract over, hasn't he? Damn it, he has. No. Oh.
Well, here we are then, the final day of pre-season testing here in Bahrain.
It's been good, hasn't it, so far, Crofty? We've seen all the teams out there putting in the miles, putting in the laps, and we come away from it still not knowing who's going to be the team to beat. It looks super competitive as always.
Now, you're not wrong, Ant. Red Bull and Ferrari have looked impressive as expected, but it's Konnersport that have really been the talk of the paddock so far this week.
Right.
Okay, Aidan, we've got some great data over the past couple of days. We're all really happy, but let's make this a big, strong finish, yeah? Yeah, copy.
Right, here we go.
A brand new setup on the car here, so just use this lap to get accustomed to the changes, and once you feel like you're happy enough with everything, you can come back to the pits at any time to end the session. Okay, sounds good. Great, I'll leave it up to you.
So, initially, feels quite smooth.
Oh, isn't it good to be back?
Oh, that corner's
I've missed
difficult.
this. Yeah, you know me. Just getting back into the swing.
There's an apex there somewhere. I should really listen to what they're saying. Oh, there's an apex there somewhere as well. You can tell I've not done this in a while. Yeah, that was a good line. I actually felt good about that one. And DRS. 33.7. It's not a bad lap.
Right, we'd like you to push it on this next lap, please, mate. Can do.
Oh, I've locked up. Great start. That was nice. Really smooth. Done.
Okay, mate, let's have some feedback on the car, please. How's it feel? Yep, sure thing. The car's feeling great.
That's not really good feedback. As someone who works in a team, that's not the feedback we want. We want to be picky. We want you saying like, oh yeah, it's a little bit understeery through these corners and such and such. Like if I give you feedback on the car now, I think the bias was a bit too frontwards. It's not now. Oh, Albon! It's a little bit understeery on entry, or on exit, sorry. But then, hang on. Is it? Mid-corner, I'd like a bit more rotation, if I'm being honest. That would be my main thing.
Right, that's excellent stuff, mate. We're seeing really positive data from that run, so
Whoa!
just when you're done, we'll get back into the pits. Copy.
Well then. I guess we're going back into pit lane. Whoa! Whoa, okay. I think I've lit up the rears and I'm struggling now.
Okay, Aiden, everything's looking good so far. Car's looking great, and so do you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, this car is a rocket ship. You guys have made a beast right here.
Yeah, I'm not really proving that point with the way I'm driving at the minute. Hell, should we go for one more lap after this? We'll do one more lap, and if we spin it, we'll pit. Right, one more lap. Let's do it. One more lap. Send it. I want to actually try and get a good lap here. Oh, tell me someone's just not blocked my route. And I messed it up straight off the bat. Very loose. Might be the way I'm driving it, to be fair. I just don't think I like the balance of the car. I don't think we're in for it. Oh, we set the fastest middle sector of anybody. Ah. Okay, pit time. This is gonna be. You can tell I'm out of practice. I'm not doing very well here. Oops.
I've already told Casper, let the car run a little wider out of turn 4. You can really extend the track there.
I don't know. We're already pretty close to track limits at that point.
Well, you're leaving time on the table, sis. Just let it run a little wide. It's all
Yeah,
good.
but you're not the one behind the wheel, Dev.
We might be pushing our luck with the stewards, so I'm gonna have to side with Callie on this one.
Just ask Casper. He'll agree with me.
Yeah, they're here now. Just give me a second. Devon, just a man. So we look through the data, and if we adjust the ERS harvesting rate, we should see some improvement on those turns.
Told you.
Right, okay, settle down. Got someone who wants to speak to you all. Right, they're listening now. Davidoff.
Good. Well, so, as your new team owner, I thought it only right that I check up on my investments. And I'm glad I did. Casper's just filled me in on the lap times. I just wanted to say, well done. I'm impressed. But Red Bull's numbers are better, so there's still room for improvement.
Well, now we know what we're up against. I'm sure me and
Callie,
Ethan could...
don't have time to chat. All I wanted to say is that I'm expecting great things from our drivers this season. We all are. Just don't let yourselves down.
Yeah, no worries, Dad. We're all over it.
Good man. I'll fly out to Bahrain as soon as I can. Ciao.
What a prick.
Well, he's right, you know. With times like these, we could be real contenders this season.
Yeah.
Gotta say, it's been another good day for Konnersport today. A string of positive performances recently has seen them establish themselves well and truly ahead of the midfield.
Yeah, they're in the top 3 now, Crofty. A great season so far, and I've been really impressed with both Mayer and Jackson.
I don't think you're the only one there, Ants. We'll be watching their season with interest.
Yeah, let's go. So, Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix, several races into the 24 season. While still early, Konnersport has an encouraging start to the 2024 season. A series of impressive performances has surprised fans, pundits, and other teams on the grid alike. Yay, we might be fighting for a championship this time. That's the one thing with the F1 games that have bugged me lately is that, or the breaking points was like the first season we were fighting for best of the rest, and then in the second season we were pretty much fighting for best of the rest, and we won a race because we got lucky. So I don't think we even won, did we? I think we just got on the podium. I can't remember. My point being is we've not been fighting for a championship. We've just been racing around. So I hope we actually fight this time.
We had an incredible start to the 24 season. Better than any of us could have imagined.
And do you think any of that was down to Davidoff Butler buying the team?
Undoubtedly. I mean, Davidoff had a way of pushing people's buttons to motivate them, as he would call it. Besides, both his kids were at Konnersport, so if there are any disagreements, which there were, he could be very...
persuasive. He would always get what he wanted. Why do you think I sold the team to him at the end of 2023?
Because he made you a rich man. Right, so...
Hey, boss, got a couple of minutes?
Wait, am I playing as Casper? Davidoff has arranged a luxury watch brand, Ike Rager, to run an advertising campaign featuring Devon, Callie, and himself to promote their new product line. The company has been in contact asking about when might be possible to arrange for filming. So they're not asking... Okay, so... currently, it would have to replace a pre-scheduled meeting about simulator data. How would you deal with the request? Well, it's not a priority because it's a sponsorship agreement. I know, obviously, especially in motorsport, the world of sponsors is extremely important. Don't get me wrong, I know that. But what's more important than sponsors is performance, racing, winning. So surely the priority would be to make sure we have that simulator meeting. Delay is probably the best one, so we can say, because I mean, if you actually read it, it says they've been in contact asking when might be possible. They seem quite open about it, so I would, if I actually put my manager head on, I would delay it. I would say, right, we can't do it now because we've got a meeting, so we'll have to do it 3 weeks ahead, 3 weeks in the future or something like that. That's what I'd do. Now, do I get to... Okay, so we have performance, reputation. Nope, that's not. I'd like to know what all this means. Oh. I don't really want to take this. Hello.
Davidoff.
Casper, how's everything shaping up?
Pretty good. We're just about to go over the data from FP3. I want to encourage Callie to adjust the brake balance. She's still locking up coming out of turn 7. And as for Aiden,
Good. Casper, listen, we need another strong showing at him.
Of course.
Getting a great result in Ferrari homeland would show that we're serious about making the top 3.
And we are, as you know. We've delivered a good car this year, so don't
But there's always a better car around the corner. Stay hungry, Casper. Also, I understand my old friend Ernst has been in touch about a shoot with some watches.
That was your friend.
Yeah. But, you know, I can't allow it at this time. I mean, we're under a lot of...
No. Ernst is an old Cambridge chum of mine. It's important to me. It simply must happen. I don't want to go into why this, why that. Just do it.
Okay, I'll get it arranged.
Good man. Thank you. Now I've got some other calls to make. Talk later. Keep the pressure on.
So I've learned a lot about Davidoff just from that call. Cambridge mate of his, that says everything you need to know. Nothing against anyone who studied at Cambridge, but you know, there is a reputation around that area. So, yeah, and that might need to be cut. Mind you, whatever. I'm not going to dig that hole any deeper. Let's have a look at the news. Found an undeniable thrill watching Aiden and Callie tear up the grid. So everyone seems to be... Butler's made a comment about it being personal. Deja vu? Red Bull versus the world. No, we are not. I don't like that. And Konnersport's rise continues. So, question about this team is no longer whether they can compete. Whether they can compete. Question is just how far can they go. So people are expecting us to fight. Social wise, Anthony Davidson saying keep an eye on us. Tommy saying not much. Natalie Pinkham saying to keep an eye on us. Noble says Leclerc's had a few good races, so he thinks Ferrari's going to win. Tia Marduk saying McLaren. Arava's saying Konnersport. Let's talk about Konnersport. I'm still not expecting any big surprises. No, he still thinks it's going to be Verstappen. Right then. With all that in mind. Oh, we got emails as well. Let's have a quick look. EP3 data. Aiden's still a bit unstable through the chicane at turn 4. Casper. So Devon's message saying, "Answer your phone, mate." Looking all over data for qualifying. Really think missing a trick with the current tyre strategy. Trust me, you'll thank me for it. Call me. Can I call him? Oh wait, this is important. We've already covered off Aiden Kelly. Think we can afford to be aggressive out there today. I'd like to see them attack the chicane, specifically at Vantia Villeneuve. As you'll remember, this is a fast circuit, narrow parts. I've told them to be mindful where they're going to overtake. Okay. Well then, I guess let's go racing. So, select driver. There seems to be a lot of focus around Aiden in the early stage, so I'm going to pick Aiden. You will play as this driver for the rest of the chapter. Ooh. I wonder how different the story would be between the two of them. So, like, I'm guessing it's a different perspective on that character you pick. So, okay. Aiden. We're going as Aiden. Let's do it. Right, chapter 1. Emilia Romagna Grand Prix, mid-race. While the race is in full swing, Aiden sets his sights firmly on challenging the leaders.
What a great battle down the straight here at Imola. There's not much space between Red Bull and Konnersport.
Oh.
And there's contact and into the gravel.
Who was that?
That
was Verstappen. Of course it was Verstappen. That is totally a Verstappen move.
From that one. Was there room for it though? I'm not too sure.
Was there room for it? Of course there wasn't. He did his typical roll off the brakes. Oh.
Not happy. Yeah, well, it looks like you've escaped unscathed. Now head down and let's go, yeah? I'm already on it.
Let's go, Aiden. Right. Where are we going to catch these guys? We're already on site.
We've got a lot of spare energy.
Oh.
Okay to use your overtake button.
That was a bad exit. God, the diff rating is so low. Like, what's going on with that? Right, come on. Let's get science. I think he's using his energy. I'm not going to Avias because no point. Ah! Okay, rewinding. This is the only time I'll do it. I won't do rewinds. I don't want to make a thing of that. Right, come on. How many laps have we got? Hey, Logan. Bye, Logan. Oh, God, I'm going wide. Don't touch that curb. Right, where am I going to get Carlos? Oh, I don't want to do it here. Yeah, I really don't want to do it there. Come on. This is stupid. Oh, he's struggling out the exit. Let's go. That's one down. Right, send it. Need to get within DRS range. He's quicker on the straights, I think. Alright, come on. Let's go. I'm gonna get that bastard. Come on. Got him. Come on, Max. Where are we going? Right, come on. Got you, Max.
Okay, really, really good. You hit that target nicely.
Oh.
There's a long way to go in this race, so let's keep it clean.
I didn't get it. I think he struggled through that corner though. Play the Max trick on him, let's go. Got him. Right. Probably need to be a bit more serving on energy. Oh, it's Callie. Hey, Callie. I'm gonna need you to get out of my way so I can catch Oscar. How's...
Okay, clear.
Right, how's team orders looking? Okay. Oh, she's actually moved over pretty well. Oh, no, she hasn't. No, she really hasn't. Callie! Ah! Oh, that didn't work. Yellow. That was totally legal. Yeah. Totally legal. Right, 1, 2. Come on, Oscar. Oh boy. Little lock up. Might bring the bias down a little bit. Ah, not close enough. Damn it. Whee! Bang, 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 bang. Oh, that was probably a bit deep. Not doing very well today, am I? But I am about to cast Oscar, so... Oh, sugar. That was bad. Oh, got it. And my wheel's falling apart in my hand as well, so that's great. Gonna have to get the super glue out. Yay! Can't win with this wheel, I swear. Oh, hello, Oscar. Whee! Here we go.
The final lap of the race. Final lap.
Oh, he's still there. He's still there. He's not there anymore. I'm going to the inside. Outside. Whatever. I'm also going to completely botch that corner. And he's going to get back around me. Oh no. I really did botch it. Beautiful move there. Good driving. Let's go. Oh! The car is so loose. It's quite fun to drive, I will be honest. A little bit wide. Right, come on. Can we get Perez? I don't think we can actually. I think I mounted that charge a little bit late. Whoa, 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 hello. And that's P3.
Yes, and that's a podium. Excellent drive. The whole team have worked especially hard this weekend, and that, my friend, is a fantastic reward. Well done. Good effort. Just didn't have the pace today.
A string of positive performances recently has seen them establish themselves well and truly ahead of the midfield.
Yeah, they're in the top 3 now, Crofty. A great season so far, and I've been really impressed with both Mayer and Jackson.
I don't think you're the only one there, Ants. We'll be watching their season with interest. And here we are, a team that is no stranger to the podium, taking their place on top once again.
Right, so we didn't beat Ferrari.
A stunning win for Ferrari.
Oh, the whole wheel's falling apart. Fantastic. Just as I'm driving round as well. Yeah! First podium! Let's go! I imagine it's going to get harder, because that was a bit easy. Ah, interview time.
Aiden, what a battle with Max out there today. How did you find it?
It's not about him. He's the best. It's always going to be a challenge. You will never catch me saying that. I relish a chance to bring the fight to him. Between those two, for media's sake, yeah, I relish challenging.
People talk about Max for a reason, but look, I don't like how dominant he's been in recent years. You know, none of the drivers should. We know he's a champion, but we can all compete with him. And if we can't challenge him more, then, you know, what are we even doing out here today? I think it's time that the rest of us start to change the conversation. So, yeah, I'm pleased to have taken the fight to him a little bit today.
Yeah.
Third in the constructors. That's the best start to a season the team has ever had. So, what do you put it down to?
The team. Because I don't want to give Davidoff any credit.
I think it says a lot about the team. You know, the engineers, mechanics, strategists, they've all worked tirelessly to get us to this point. And, yeah, we're working harder than ever to be as good as we can possibly be. And, you know, to achieve third place in the standings, I think that's a fair result for all of the efforts the team has put in.
Do you feel like you're sending a message to the rest of the grid with these kinds of results?
Yes, we are here to compete.
Absolutely. Well, that's why we're here, to take the fight to the big teams. We're more than just a new team. We're not just here to make up the numbers. We're here to compete with the best. And that's always been the case. And it's really great that the results are finally beginning to reflect that.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Right then, that seemed positive. A racing incident between himself and Verstappen. Oh, hang on. So, a racing incident between himself and Verstappen aside, Hayden Jackson puts in a fantastic performance in Imola, managing to salvage the race for another impressive finish for Konnersport.
Beautiful, beautiful. Yes.
Evan.
Hey, Dad. Just congratulating the guys on a job well done.
Yeah, there's no time for that. We all did well. How are preparations coming on for Monaco?
I'm sure everything's in hand.
Listen, Evan. We don't have time to rest on our laurels. I want the race data analysed and the full diagnostic reports on Casper's desk before we begin packing down.
Before?
Listen, you've dropped the ball on this one. You cannot take your foot off the gas, not when Konnersport is this close to success. I expect you to take charge. Show the team what a leader is.
Yeah, well, it's a bit difficult, that, Dad. I'm team liaison. Basically, I pass notes between departments. Not exactly leadership material, is it?
Devon, you have got to focus on the bigger picture. Casper.
Davidoff. Devon, can you give us a minute? Just need to talk to your father.
Yeah, sure thing, boss. I'll just go and liaise, yeah?
Davidoff, why so full on?
I'm just trying to motivate him, is all. He needs to stay focused.
Yeah, I'm talking about the team. They've just had a fantastic result, and you're... Just give them some space to simmer down, to celebrate.
Of course. You're right. But we cannot lose momentum now, Casper. Everything must be in its place.
What are you planning?
What do you mean?
I've seen that face before. I mean, whatever it is, just keep me informed. I don't want any nasty surprises.
I'm just looking out for my family, that's all.
Okay.
I don't trust him. Like, just even the idea of like having everything, doing the full set down and diagnostics in the day that you, like, just before you pack down. I don't know how it works in Formula One, obviously, but I know in other series you pack up and you go home. When you're done racing, you pack up and you go home. In the touring car, we pack up before other races done. Like, we'll do anything we can, leave all the toolboxes out and stuff like that, just in case something happens. But anything that can go away will start to go away during that third race for staff who aren't required to be at the side of the track. But so to make to want a full diagnostics before the end, the engineers would normally sit up and do it. Yeah, sure, they'd have a look and they'd give a little debrief. But the main analysis would be carried out another time. So it's weird to want to do it like that. I understand wanting to keep pressure on and pile it on, but to do it like that just doesn't seem feasible. You can't put someone through that much pressure. It's just not fair on them. So yeah, hang on. Are we gonna get any phone calls? Oh, here we go. Who is it? Oh no, don't want this.
Davidoff, hi.
I missed you just now, Aiden. Some race out there.
Yeah, thanks. It was a decent performance.
Decent? It was more than just decent, Aiden. Those are the kind of performances that win titles.
Yeah, you know, that's what we're aiming for.
Exactly. And, I think there's another steak night.
You know, you don't have to take me out for steak every time I have a good race.
Why not?
Indulge me, Aiden. Callie won't ever accept, and I see far too much Devon as it is.
All right, Davidoff. That's very kind.
Good, thank you. There's a place called Giovanni's, not far from the hotel. I'll see you there at 8.
Thanks, Davidoff.
Ciao.
That's interesting. Interesting how well he treated Aiden, especially just then. It was like, okay. I'm not sure what he's up to, but I don't trust him. I feel like he's definitely playing with the team. I understand he wants to do well, as does everyone. Yeah, Coulthard! But No. If Casper feels uneasy about him, so do I. So we'll leave that. So anyway, I'm going to leave this episode here today. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a comment if you enjoyed what we're doing, and subscribe if you haven't already. Otherwise, I will see you all in the next one. Bye for now.